Hey YouTube, tonight I'm going to be working on the 82 Collectors Edition. I'm going to be changing the steering wheel. This one's all beat up and all basically destroyed, so I have a new one. So I'm going to pop it out and put a new one on. First thing I'm going to do is just turn the steering wheel so it's straight. So when I go to line it back up, it's straight. So I'll turn the key off. Okay, next I'm going to just pull off the horn. There that goes. And I have to remove these. Then remove the two bolts behind there. That'll spin off. And to get to the bolts to actually hold on the steering wheel. When I start pulling the steering wheel apart, I'm going to just double check to make sure they sent me the right steering wheel. So, okay, I've opened up the steering wheel to make sure it's right. It's right. This is a Collector's Edition steering wheel, which are bronze spokes. So, and then the outside fittings or stitching in the middle of each steering wheel thing. That's correct for it. And the way it's sewn in that way. It's just a horn. Next I have to remove these two retaining screws, and that'll take this off, and then I can get to the bolts to hold the steering wheel on. Those two retaining, you remove those two retaining screws and then you pull this out. This basically operates the tilt telly. That removes the tilt telly lever. Just take all these screws out. I'm just going around it first to make sure they're all loose before, in case I have to go crazy. Steering wheel's off. Okay, just grab me the new wheel. There's the old wheel off.
We're gonna do a swap.
Yep.
You take the new wheel, I'll take the old wheel.
It's a pain in the neck because the tilt's moving. Or the telly. Try to line it back up. Oh, I guess I can bottom it. If I bottom it, it'll do it. Bottom already. So I'm just screwing these down in a star pattern. Believe it or not, they're not on that tight in general. These go like this, and the horn button goes on, and then when I get this, it'll lock it in, and I can go back and forth with the tilt telly. That's what this is. This is the tilt telly. So right now the wheel is, I assume now it's tight. So that's tight. I put these in. And this will set that. That's on tight right now, all the way over there. That's on tight. That's on loose. Let's make sure it's tight. It is. And this is just the horn button. I want to clean up this bottom thing with a little sandpaper because it seemed like it was a little corroded. So what I'm going to do is just do that. I'll put it back together. Okay, this point here, as you can see, there's a little tab down there. It has to go on there where it touches for the horn. So it goes down like this and in there. Okay, there you go. That's a C3 steering wheel. They're not that hard. You don't have to have a steering wheel puller. So it's always better to just change the wheel because it was kind of ugly. I think it makes the car look a lot better now. And this is more what it's supposed to look like. So from this to that. Usual, like and subscribe, give us a big thumbs up, hit the bell so you can have all upcoming videos. Again, we're going to be working on the Collector's Edition and the 85 and some other things, probably the kit car soon. So again, check back in to see what our car videos are.